This is next gen, dude. This is next generation. This is gaming, dude. Look at that motion blur. Look at that lens flare. This is next gen. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at these cranky misers. Look at these guys. I'm Mr. Kill Miser. I'm Mr. Zone. I'm Mr. Next Gen, your wife I will bone. No pooping, no peeing, no and no farting. But yeah, you can definitely see how, like, for this 7th gen, this was finally supposed to be, with Killzone 2 is finally supposed to be like the swap over from video games looking like PS2 games, because the switch to HD was a little too fast. And so Killzone 2 and Killzone 3, and I think Resistance 2 and Resistance 3 were supposed to be Sony's, like, part of Sony's big push, along with, like, Uncharted 2 eventually, into, oh, fuck yeah, we gotta make these games look next gen. And it is a miracle that this game runs on the PS3 at all. That, the one thing about Killzone is, like, to be commended, is the way that it looks is something that is, it's fucking insane. The way that this entire game looks like a vertical slice, right? Versus Resistance, Killzone is a video game that looks like, you remember when Prey was announced and then Bethesda killed it because they're a dog shit poo-poo company? The vertical slice for Prey literally looks like Killzone. It's actually fucking crazy, the amount of work that was put into the way that the fucking game looks. This is I will still say that this is a slop video game, but it is a genuinely impressive slop video game. Because it is not slop because of the fucking graphics this time. It is slop because it is just the way the story goes and the way that the Helghast are like the bad guys, but they're all on the cover. Vertical slice these nuts. You really want me to take a slice of your nuts and then put that shit in like a microscope and look at the vile bacteria in your fucking ball sack? Bro, Brendan, vestiferans. Bro, Brendan, seminal vesicles. Bro, get a vertical slice of these nuts, babe. Take a look at where the piss is made. Me when I look inside your balls with my big ball scope and I say, wow, this is the piss factory. You got so many kidney stones jingling around in this son of a bitch. Hooey, babe. I once had a dream, like a really wacky dream, where like my balls were petrified by a Medusa, and I went to the doctor, and the doctor was absolutely convinced that it was kidney stones. And in the dream, I had to convince the doctor, these aren't kidney stones. My balls were petrified by a Medusa. I need them fixed. Do you have any vile potions or concoctions to fix them? And he didn't, so I was just rocking rock balls all around the town. Like, you know the, what is it, the little clackers? Newton's Cradle, you know, like a Newton's Cradle? I was walking around with my balls swinging around like a Newton's Cradle. It was a horrible dream. I had to, like, go to work in that dream. You should have said sorry to the Medusa. The Medusa, I didn't do anything. I was just showering. I was showering, the Medusa, like, walked in and just petrified my balls. It was horrible. Wasn't Killzone 2 a well-received game? It is, but I still consider it slop. It's a video game that when it released wasn't considered slop, but I would say in the modern era, there are video games that can become slop retroactively. IMO, I consider Killzone slop. The thing about slop is, like, it's not genuinely, it's about the vibe of the game sometimes, and Killzone is definitively slop in my opinion. Now, there will be gamer scholars will be like, no, Brendan, Killzone ain't slop. But I hold true to my beliefs and my vile powers, and I hold true that Killzone 1, 2, and 3 is slop. Because it never dethroned Halo, and the visuals are the only reason it's better than Haze. Oh, I have to, oh my god, I have to wheel it. I had to wheel it. We love the 6-axis. We love the 6-axis. We love the 6-axis. Don't waste your time on me. You're already a kill inside my zone. Me when I'm talking about Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm domain expanding all over this fucking place. They should have a guy in Jujutsu Kaisen who has like a GeoCities account. That way he can have a web domain expansion. Fucking got him. I don't know shit about that anime. I just know they expand their domain. Some Jujutsu Kaisen fan is fucking pog-facing at that, though. That's a good joke for them. That was for you, Jujutsu Kaisen fans, specifically. Don't bomb me, fuckers! Killzone game, but it starts off with a nightmare. Your character wakes up. They're in the middle of Helghast class, and they're all naked, except for wearing the underwear, and all the Helghast make fun of they. Don't ghast your hell on me, you're already a kill inside my zone. Oh! I need more enemy. You know what we really need in more modern video games is we need more funny enemy death screams. I need to be able to kill a little goblin, and he goes, "Ayo!" I'm gonna kill a little demon, and he goes, "Ayo!" Long protracted death screams. I want that shit to be like somebody just left Juilliard, the acting school, and they think a long, prolonged death is the coolest thing ever. Do a ghast scream from like Minecraft? Is it like a? Is that like a when I? Is that a good one? Is that a good ghast scream? I mean, when I'm a Minecraft zombie, I go. What is it? The. No, it's like when he fires the ball, when he goes, he's gonna pig out, he's going pig mode. I'm not going pig mode, stop it. That sounded like the elites from Halo? No, the elites from Halo would be more like a, move about it. Me when I'm stuck with a plasma grenade. Would you let the Arbiter give you a foot massage? Yeah? Free massage? Space orc massage? Let the brute get up in there. What is it, Tartarus? What is it, Tartarus from Halo 2? Is that his name? Tartar sauce? Let him give me a massage, orc massage, but in space! What? 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 Enemy fart? Yabba dabba doo bop, there are the Helghast. Holy shit! He could have grabbed, I could have grabbed that out of midair and turned it around and thrown it back at him. I saw that. If that was me in the video game, like in the real world, I would have grabbed it and fired it back at him. All right, boys, hop into the bug pod. We gotta go help out Captain Narville. Everybody get into the big bug pod. We're going, soldier. I hope Narville is a surfer, like a surfer bro, and that's why his name is Narville. He's like, dude, tread some gnar. That's my name, brah. Killzone is so chain wallet core. This is such a chain wallet core video game. It is such a chain wallet video game. I think if you owned a PS3 back in the day, and you were like in high school or you're like 20s, you definitely had a chain wallet. If you played Killzone, this is such a chain wallet game. The other day I found out that they released a Haze energy drink alongside Haze called Nectar. It was like a special promotional one, and I've been like searching. I'm looking for an intact can of it, because I really want to own a bunch of Haze merchandise. Like a lot. I want to own I want to own all of it if I can. Go find Norville. Like, welcome to the Killzone. Let's go blast some Helghast. Man, like, this is totally crazy. Look at these graphics. Oh, shit. Like, what if I blast my way out of here with my shaggy burst? My ass is firing in spurts. Reggie, race Rutsies. Like, let's get out of here, buddy. Oh, man, die. Big man here. Oh my god, what if it was just a guy wearing big pants? I mean, to be fair, he is just wearing big pants. Look at that guy's big fucking pants. Look at this Bioshock Big Daddy shit. They really thought they had something here. You have to shoot his tanks on his back. You miss that in video games, Chad. How do you feel about that? Do you miss that, Chad? You miss being able to shoot the guy on the back for his tank, deal enough damage to him so he turns around and then you shoot him in the tank. It's his weakness. You gotta suck him through his jorts. You know, I do gotta suck him through the tank. Dude, I got an achievement. Kill the heavy within 1 minute. Giant Slayer, bring me Paul White, the big show. I will show him a well. I hate valve puzzles. I hate 6-axis valve puzzles. What is it? And turn. And turn. What I love about this is you shake your controller and your hands move with you, so it's just like I'm so immersed right now. I'm so immersed. I'm so immersed with my emotions. I'm so fucking immersed, dude. Look how immersive this is. I'm so fucking immersive. Out of the way, dude. Trying to kill the Helghast, dude. Out of the freaking way. You know what's actually insane about the visuals of Killzone 2 is all of Killzone 2 looks like a Call of Duty Zombies map. I'm gonna say it. It's gonna blow somebody's mind. But all of Killzone 2 looks like a Call of Duty Zombies map. There are actually a couple of slop games where it's like, man, if you just cut a couple of pieces out of this would make for a great Call of Duty Zombies level. But that's it. Watch your 6. Watch out for those wrist rockets. Watch out for those gaster blasters. What is this, Undertale? Me when I love Undertale and Killzone, making and commissioning Helgaster, my favorite character. My Sonic OC is Smench Yenma, and he's a real cool guy. He's a dragonfly, and he wears a wife beater, and he drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon. He's got a big beer belly. We love Smench Yenma, my favorite guy. Who out there loves Smench Yenma in the Sonic canon? I love Smench Yenma. Smench Yenma is one of my favorite fucking guys. You know his famous catchphrase, right? Is, you gonna eat all of that? Hey, can I get a bite? Smench Yenma's so cool. He's got a couple of cool catchphrases. You gonna eat all that? Can I have a bite? Oh, I'm so full. I love video games. God, I love video games. What about Shrek the Hedgehog, Brendan? Me when I'm like, classic streamer joke. Oh, you got me. Oh, it's me, Shrek. We need to now that's what I call Brendan, right? Where it's like, oh, the favorite Brendan classics. Oh, you got me. Oh, it's me, Shrek. Spiders and cum, spiders and cum, spiders and cum, spiders and cum. Like, what if then when I... Is a man not entitled to the sweets of his burb? Now you can have every one of your 5 favorite Brendan bits all at the same time. Oh, I'm gonna be nice and big and round after this one, folks. That's right, we're putting out the Brendaniel collection. Own it now on Blu-ray and DVD. Oh, I need a big pizza. I need to go home and buy the Brendaniel collection now on DVD. Oh. All of your hits, all of your spits. Everybody's here. Buy now and get the deluxe edition with 30 extended minutes of key jingling. And if you order tomorrow, you'll be able to watch the entire, 80 hours of Brendan just playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Imagine buying, what if I sold a DVD box set of, the VODs from Assassin's Creed Valhalla? You're just watching it on your TV, it's just on your shelf. I would love to release a Blu-ray box set of, my greatest stream VODs. It would be kind of funny, but I don't know if you would be able to license that properly. I think that'd be really, a really weird item to own. Oh yeah, I own the My House WAD playthrough on VHS. Pretty cool. Remember when Channel Awesome people would do that with their shows and movies? Mega 64 did it for a while too, and then Rooster Teeth also did it, and I kind of missed that, because it is a conversation piece. If you own, fucking... Red vs. Blue Season 1 through 97 on DVD. I got it. I destroyed the laser blazer cannon baser. Yes. Fuck your lightning gun. Great job knocking out that arc tower, soldier. We're making fat loads. Huge comms. I will not be gaslit. What about me being in Kikassia? No, I was in Kikassia, yeah. It was a really cool role, and I'm glad I got to play it. I played the house. It was very awesome, actually, having the entirety of Channel Awesome all inside of me at once. It was the role of a lifetime, but they didn't credit me. And it was a lot of work to get to that size to be the house. It's just unfortunate that in Kikassia they didn't credit me, and I never got my dividends check for the DVD sales. All right, soldiers, let's get soldiering. I can't wait to go to one of the arc towers and blow up one of the arc reactors and fire one of the lightning guns. Why is he so huge? He's a big boy. Oh, and he gave me a little kiss. I got to see his teeth. It's amazing to me that a lot of people have never even heard of the Killzone franchise. Well, that's Sony's problem, because they kind of muddied the water. Instead of focusing on one franchise that was like a Halo killer, Sony wanted to make multiple video games that were Halo killers. So you have Killzone, you have Resistance, you have Haze, you have Fuse. You have a couple of games, Mag, a little bit, not really, but a little bit. Sony really wanted to have a mainstay FPS game, and so because they muddied the waters and didn't hyper fixate on one specific game, if you took the dev resources for Killzone and the dev resources for Resistance. And I know those are two different studios, right? You have Guerrilla and you have Insomniac. But if you took the dev resources for those two franchises and pushed them together, you'd have a Halo killer. You would. I genuinely believe if you fucking took Resistance and Killzone and you took the good shit out of Resistance and the good shit out of Killzone, you would have actually had a Halo killer. But it's like Killzone suffers because on the hardware that it is on, it's really, really cool as a video game. It's a really cool looking game, but it's a dog shit story and it's dog shit like design in a lot of ways. Resistance has the opposite problem where it's got a really neat story and a really cool vibe, but then it plays like dog shit half the time until 3. Resistance 3 is, from what I remember, really fucking good, but by that point, nobody cared. When am I, you know how Markiplier has the Sinister Potion image? When am I gonna have my Resplendent Potion? When am I gonna have my Resplendent Potion arc, huh? I'm waiting for it. Am I the only one who hates streamers that use MS Paint to explain anything, even the most simple things? People like visual aids. It works because, okay, let me explain. Okay, so like when a streamer uses a visual aid, it's very easy to see. When a streamer uses a visual aid, this is oh, let me change the size here. There we go. This is, oh, that's a circle. Oh, wait, no, 1 second. I got brushes. We got to do a big brush. There we go. Let's do a standard brush here, easier. Let's do the normal brush. Let's do it a little bit bigger. We can go a little bit larger. Imagine this is you, the viewer, right? This is you, the viewer. And then imagine this is the streamer. This square is the streamer, right? This, let me just double check right here. I just want to make sure that you understand, like this square right here is the streamer. Okay, you get it? You're following with me? All right, you're following along. And then imagine this is my ball sack, right? And the streamer uses visual aids, which is this circle right here, right? That kind of looked like the Slenderman Marble Hornets video, right? Now, this is my shaft. I've drawn that for you, all right? Now, this X represents the visual media. These are the streamer's eyes. These are the viewer's eyes. They look at the visual thing, and this is them pog-facing. I don't know why I drew this is their tongue. They love pulling out their tongue. Well, maybe I could do a better pog face. 1 second. This is the pog face. Shit, I'm having a hard time here. I think I drew a cannon. Shit, okay. No, I gotta draw a pog face. 1 second, sorry. This is a visual if I draw this right here, that's not a pog face, that's cheese. Okay. If I draw, okay, I need to get rid of this penis, so we're gonna make it a guy. His name is Steven. He has huge knockers. He has a big belly, and he's wearing a t-shirt. It's just a very tight t-shirt. Okay, we fixed that. All right, Steven needs some hair. There we go. Now I need to draw a pog face. How do I, pog face? This guy, and then he goes, no, that's Mob from Mob Psycho 100 doing a little kissy face. Shit. All right, we gotta fix it. We can fix this. I can fix this. Shit. I'm trying to figure out how to draw a pog face. And it's been a while, so like give me a moment here while I try to like figure it out. That's SpongeBob. Okay. Shit. How do you draw a pog face? Somebody want to give me an example of a pog face? You gotta have your mouth open like this, and then the face open like this, and then the point. That looks like a dick and balls, not a hand. I gotta add some fingers. There we go. Okay, all right. And that's why streamers use visual aids in MS Paint. Yeah, somebody was mentioning, like, how did we deal with the FOV back then? And it's like, part of that is, FOV, right? People always talk about, like, FOV or bad FOV in games, but a lot of video games were spec'd for you to be far away from your TV. The closer you are to your TV, the worse far FOV is because you have too much schmutz on screen. So a lot of, like, to my knowledge, and I might be wrong on this, like, I'm not gonna fucking say that this is the academic standard, right? Because I'm a dumb bitch with a fat ass. So I believe that the reason why FOV was so tightened is to improve game feel while you were further away. So you can see the gun, you can see things, because they expect you to be about 10 to 15 feet away from your screen. Nowadays, we got a lot of gramers popping out they pussy right next to the monitor, right? Like, you're right up into your computer screen. Your face is right fucking there, babe. You're sliming yourself right there. So FOV was a lot tighter back then for a lot of video games that were on console. And some video games still are like they're made for console. Like, Bethesda has that mentality where it's like, yeah, PC is where all the cool modding shit happened, but they're like, oh, bad FOV, nobody's gonna matter because they're gonna play this on their sex box. You entitled gamers wanting your tightened FOV, your 1080p, your 60 FPS. Fucking mine! Hey, hello, welcome to Brendaniel's Plastic Chair Review. Hey, can you fuck off for a second? I'm trying to do a bit here. You fuck off, Helghast. Maybe you can Helghast some bitches. Why don't you find some genetically modified bimbos for you to fucking, like, slop around with, bitch? Hello, welcome to Brendaniel's Plastic Chair Review. I don't like these chairs, but they are a little wiggly, they are a little jiggly, and I do appreciate that about them. They do also bounce. They do have a wooden underside, though, so only the thin plastic coating is on the top. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. It's got a thin plastic coating over the top. It's not a lawn chair, mind you, but it is a plasticine chair. Oh, man, dude. You got a great radio voice. Anybody ever tell you, Helghast, you got a great radio voice? Anybody ever tell you got a great radio voice? You know what you should do? You should do the radio. Everybody loves the radio. You got a great radio voice, Helghast. Awesome radio. Anybody ever tell you got a great radio voice, Helghast? Oh, you got an awesome radio voice, dude. Like a radio type voice. You can be like a DJ on a local radio station. Anybody ever tell you got a great radio voice? Dude, awesome. Dude, you got a sick radio voice. Awesome radio voice, Helghast. So some of the Helghasts got some sick radio voices. You got a great radio voice. Anybody ever tell you got a voice for radio? You got a great radio voice. Hey, oh, you got no head, but you know what you do got? An esophagus. You got a great radio voice. A radio voice that's great. Anybody ever tell you got a great gramophone voice? Amazing gramophone voice. You should speak on all the talkies. Anybody ever tell you you don't got a radio voice? You don't have a radio voice. You don't have a voice for radio. You got a terrible voice for radio. Nobody wants to listen to your slop. You got an awful voice for radio. Terrible even. What was I doing? I was killing guys in the zone. You know, it's crazy. This entire time, this game has just been a sequel to the Auto Zone, where you buy your car part. They sell tires and stuff there. They sell a gear shaft there. Now you're killing guy, crazy style. Insane what they do with video game these days. Help him. What the fuck are you doing? Revive. What the fuck is that? Jesus. What did I hit him with? The fucking sonic wave emitter from Fallout New Vegas? What? Did I electroshock his ass? Is the revive in this game a fucking defibrillator? Revive gun. Like, what? He's just a miniature defibrillator? Somebody goes down in the middle of combat, it's like, oh dude, I'm just gonna restart your heart real quick. Pop. That's why they call it Killzone. Because when you're in the gamer zone, it kills your zone. And you're like, fuck this, I'm gonna go do my taxes. But dude, the graphics, dude. Add one here. You gotta have that PS triple. They got fucking Killzone on there. That game is so fucking tight. Halo? 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 Fucking Halo? More like Galo. Gears of War? You got an active reload in there? Shit, man. What am I playing? Danganronpa? Trigger Happy Havoc? Sheesh, I'd rather be playing Haze, man, on a PS triple. Haze is way better on a PS triple, babe. It's way better. It's the Halo killer. Halo's dead, babe. Halo's dead. That shit look... The Wii? That shit look like a dildo. You playing games on your Wii? God, I never knew if, like, Chad Warden was satire because it literally perfectly encapsulated everything about PS3 gamers back when I was in high school. Like, my friend Zach back in high school had a PS3, and it was very much like the, dude, what do you mean fucking 360? You gotta come over and play MAG. You know what I love? Play Gears of War and I see a boomer, and you go, boom. Does NORAD track you, Brendan? They do. It's unfortunate that NORAD has to, like, keep an eye on me, but it's just to make sure that I am safe. They like to make sure their favorite streamer is protected. NORAD, you know how some people, like, in media, they have, like, the little, like, rain cloud above their head, right? And it's like, oh, I'm so mad, I'm so depressed, I'm so angry. I have the opposite. Sunshine follows me everywhere I go because NORAD controls the weather, and I'm so thankful for that. And if I want it to be wet, I just text NORAD Dan, and he just immediately is like, dude, I'll make it rain for you, bro. It's like, that's so cool, dude. I call DARPA Dan and NORAD Nick. I control the weather. I'm just saying, I'm so sorry that you had to find out this way, but as a streamer, I do control the weather. It's one of my favorite abilities for being cool online. Just one person who works at DARPA and one person who works at NORAD, and they work together to make sure that I have complete and utter control of the weather. So whenever there's a drought, it's my fault. Whenever there's too much rain, it's my fault. You're welcome. And all my FBI agent does is watch me crank my hog. My FBI agent is like, look at this dude. He's eating chips again. I want some chips. Damn, be hungry. And then he comes into my house and we share chips together. It's like way easier to like surveil my activity if he's just in the room with me. We chill, we kill, we ill a little bit. It's all about the machine. If the machine like you, the machine like you. Oh! I lived? What? I think my grenade... Did my grenade block the rocket? What the fuck? Did my grenade impact the rocket and blow it up before it hit me? Oh my god, it did! What serendipity! I'm an epic gamer. I blocked that rocket shot with a grenade. I just pulled off a fucking wanted... That was a wanted trick. I'm so fucking cool. I'm so fucking sick. This game really should have been a Halo killer if it let me do that. Jeez Louise. Oh. I thought there was a window. I thought the rocket would fly out of the window. Where's Buggy fall on your clown list? Not scary. I keep telling you, it's way easier to tell you what clowns I find scary. Traditional circus clowns. That's it. Anything that deviates from a traditional circus clown, I don't find scary. If it deviates away from a traditional circus clown, I'm not afraid. Do you think you could take Buggy? Yeah, just eat him. If I'm in the One Piece world, like, what is he gonna do? If I eat him, I gain his devil fruit powers, so I just eat him. That's a clear and consistent theme. If you eat somebody with devil fruit powers, you get their powers, so I'd eat him. I don't know if that works. Big Mom. There you go. If you eat somebody, you gain their devil fruit powers. If you're a One Piece fan, all I have to say is Big Mom. No, it would work. It's already been established that it works. That's literally how it works. You can eat somebody and gain their devil fruit powers. I would just eat Buggy. Brendan, I would never eat a person. Also, Brendan, I would eat a Buggy. He's a clown. Clown meat is fine, right? Clown meat's on the menu. How the fuck is he bomb meat like this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I love it when the boss is really fast and you're dog shit. It's a really cool thing in slop video games. And people are like, Brendan, why is Killzone a slop video game? All of the evidence points to slop. All signs point to slop. Now we're at the sludge, yeah. Can I hit it? Sick. Oh, what the fuck? The rocket went through it! What the fuck? What do you mean the rockets went through it? What do you mean? What? What the fuck? What do you mean I am mad. I'm upset. I am so fucking mad. The rockets flew through it. I am so fucking angry. And when I see a big Tesla coil come out of the ground, I'm gonna say, man, that's probably a big kill. That's probably a big kill device right there. Huh. Maybe, in fact, that's a big kill device. Interesting. Whoa, that's crazy. It's a big kill device, and they're all just standing there? Oh, that's insane. This game looks like dog ass. It's got some really neat and distinct visuals for a PS3 game. And it's impressive that this is running on PS3 hardware for a 2009 video game. But yes, it definitely does look like dog ass. Yeah, I love the Helghast being like, we built a big electric fence. What does it do? It's a big electric fence. Couldn't we just blow it up individually, like piece by piece, and then like we'd have a gap that we can go in through? Yeah, but like we gotta find the power thingus because it makes way more sense to find the one power thingus. Because then you get a cool segment where you get to fight the power thingus. It's like, okay, big electric fence to keep out stupid people. Couldn't we just go over the electric fence? No, it'll kill you. We gotta go out to the desert so the big electric fence doesn't kill us. Bug! Watch this shit. I'm gonna kill this bug, and I'm not gonna feel any remorse. Nice. See that shit? No remorse. I didn't even feel a single thing about killing that bug. Bolt gun! You ever play, Yeah, you ever hear about Warhammer? Dude, bolt guns? Yeah, from Warhammer. No, from Killzone 2. What? Oh, I love bolt guns from Killzone 2, right? Right? Space Marine, I don't know what that is. But I do know the bolt gun from Killzone 2. It's very cool. Check this shit out. See that? Bolt gun, Killzone 2. This is a neat little gun. Maybe we're getting into the interesting part of the game, actually. Maybe we're picking it up a little bit. I wish you could hold 2 fucking weapons. I hate that you need a sidearm. Might be the worst part of the game for me. Oh, and it pins him to the wall. This is sick. Why the fuck would you front load the first 3 hours with boring shit? You know what? That's my rule. You know my fucking rule too, right? Is like, every time you play a slot video game, it does something cool by like the 3-hour mark. Turok didn't do it. This did it. We are at the point where like we have something cool. It's slop, not sludge, if it does something neat by the 3-hour mark and it's finally doing something cool.